The best wireless gaming headset frees you from your wired cage. A wireless gaming headset cuts the cord and gives you the freedom to move around your home or office without having to fuss with cables. The best wireless gaming headsets combine great sound quality with great battery life. Number 1. HyperX Cloud Alpha Wireless. The HyperX Cloud Alpha is perhaps the most praised thing to exist on this site. We all love it on Team, and now HyperX has cut the cord on its best pair of cans. The biggest drawcard for this headset is the new huge battery. This is offering up to 300-hour battery life while in wireless mode while still keeping the headset relatively light and comfortable. It's a pretty massive feat, and I feel HyperX has pulled it off. Out of the box, this unit was reporting having about 80% charge, so I decided to leave it there to see how well that held. I spent a workday listening to music and checked the battery again. I swear it still said 80%. I have been using this thing for gaming and music listening pretty consistently for the past week, and we aren't even at 50% battery yet. That impressive battery life is, of course, a best-case scenario. A lot of that has to do with the volume you're running the headset at, and volume is probably my only real complaint. It's absolutely loud enough, but I can listen to it at full volume and still be fairly comfortable. Number 2. Razer Blackshark V2 Pro. The wired Razer Blackshark V2 is our favorite gaming headset. Opens a new tab, and the Wireless Pro version takes all of the best bits from those excellent headphones and snips off the cable. It was previously sat in the number 1 spot, but with the Cloud Alpha Wireless offering similarly excellent audio but with an absolute massive battery, we gave it to HyperX cans. That said, the Blackshark V2 Pro is regularly discounted as it's been around a little longer now, and with a big enough discount we definitely make the switch to Razer's pair. Largely that's because of the freedom of wireless connectivity, but also because the audio experience is as good as any dedicated gaming headset is able to offer. The Tri-Force driver design apes the fantastic HyperX Cloud Alpha headset and matches its fantastic audio delivery, helping knock the previous top gaming headphones off their perch. They feel detailed, punchy, yet still rich enough to deliver an incredible experience in your chosen game world. Number 3. Corsair HS80 RGB. Corsair's new HS80 RGB wireless gaming headset is easily one of the best headsets the company has ever made and also one of the best wireless headsets around. It takes some of the best headset features available and executes them really well. At $150, it boasts the latest and greatest lag-free slipstream wireless tech, high-fidelity audio, and Dolby Atmos. The microphone is outstanding and the new design lets you wear them for ages without fatigue. It's said that imitation is the highest form of flattery, and the new HS80 imitates some of the best headsets from SteelSeries. Corsair has finally adopted the same floating headband design that uses an adjustable strap to evenly distribute the weight across your noggin. Furthermore, the HS80 feels bulkier on my head than any SteelSeries headset, but at $370, it's not much heavier. The ear cushions use plush, breathable fabric that wraps around your ears like a warm blanket, too, but can get humid in summers. The HS80 uses 5th-gen drivers that output 24-bit/48 HC audio over slipstream wireless and a higher fidelity 24-bit/96 HC over a USB Type-C cable. The latter will require something better than your typical Spotify to notice the difference though. But all this just means that the HS80 sound fantastic with rich, full-body sound with well-balanced bass. The sub-bass can be a little lacking at times, and I notice some distortion even at low volumes. This holds the HS80 back from true greatness, but there's an EQ and ICUE that you can play with to fine-tune the audio to your liking. Number 4. SteelSeries Arctis 9X. Whatever you're listening to through the Arctis 9X wireless gaming headset, there's none of the muddiness or audio artifacts that have historically plagued other wireless cans. In essence, it sounds just as good as the best wired models we've tested at this same price. The Arctis range's distinctive ski goggle headband is effective at keeping the weight of the headset away from your head. After a solid 12 months of daily usage, the headband has slacked off, making for a looser and slightly less comfortable fit, but the bands themselves are replaceable. The retractable mic is a little quiet, but it remains perfectly usable. The extraordinary battery life clocks in at over 30 hours out of the box, and after almost a year of heavy use, that figure's hardly dropped off. This SteelSeries headset hits the sweet spot of providing the best sound without taking out a bank loan. Number 5. Epos H3 Pro Hybrid. Epos has launched out of the gate swinging with its own lineup of high-end headsets, and the H3 Pro Hybrid is a testament to that. It's a premium headset with a whole lot of functionality, and that's going to interest anyone with multiple devices but only time for one headset in their life. What you're getting is a gaming headset with an included microphone. Okay, good start. Though it's wireless, of course, and uses 2.4 GHz via a dongle or Bluetooth to any device that supports it. Furthermore, it can be connected via USB for audio or a 3.5 jack. The key here is that flexibility and connectivity also transfers to the headset's design. It's lightweight, compact, and well built for travel. The built-in microphone is also removable and can be replaced with a little magnetic cover. That means you can get up from your PC, disconnect the microphone, and have the headset connect to your phone for seamless and easy travel. No more looking a weirdo on the bus with your gaming headset mic at the ready. Everything that's removable, like the plush ear pads and mic, are easy to do so without feeling like you might be breaking it. As a bonus, they go back just as simply so it never feels like you're putting too much pressure forcing things in. That's especially true of the mic with its excellent magnetic hold, which you can replace with an equally easy-to-use cover when not in use. Number 6. Corsair HS70. This is great work from Corsair. The company has channeled all its expertise from higher-end models and somehow kept costs right down without compromising, well, anything detectable. If you told us the HS70 was a more expensive headset when we first unboxed it, we believe you. Aesthetically, they're a breath of fresh air. There's no RGB here. The minimal amount of plastic is soft to the touch. The leather memory foam headband is embroidered in an array of different colors, and the overall feel is sturdy. These can take a hit, that's for sure. There's the usual height adjustment on them, but that's it. And that build quality is what baffles us about the HS70's lower-end pricing. Though they feel sturdy enough to last years but are still light on the head and well padded, the slightly under-padded headband is the only exception. Stereo spread and overall sound articulation are the highlights here. 50 neodymium dynamic drivers drive both ear cups, and although they only come packing a 20 Hz frequency response, they are some of the most well-balanced coils we've ever seen from the gaming market. Number 7. Xbox Wireless Headset. The long-awaited Xbox Wireless Headset definitely does not disappoint. We knew that Microsoft's first wireless gaming headset was going to be ambitious. Little did we know that it was also going to be one of the best budget wireless headsets for gaming at $100. The audio is surprisingly good for the money, if not exactly spectacular, but the battery life is at the lower end of their peers. But being able to get 4 hours of juice from a 30-minute charge is pretty clutch and makes up for not having 3.5 connections. One interesting feature for Xbox users is that you can connect the headset to your phone and your console simultaneously. This means you can hop onto Discord on your phone and hear your teammates while still getting game audio from your Xbox. It's an easy-to-use Bluetooth headset that works well on multiple devices, except PS5s, and that isn't an easy trick to pull off. Number 8. SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless gaming headset comes in with an entirely new design, a far cry from previous Arctis models. That's not just in terms of audio and quality of life features, but also style and overall craftsmanship. The Nova nomenclature comes from the Latin novus, meaning new, appropriate for a gaming headset that manages to branch out into somewhat uncharted territory, though you'll be paying a premium for the privilege of gaming at the cutting edge. In order to make that price worth it, SteelSeries' plan is to make the Arctis Nova Pro your everything headset, not just the one you use for gaming. The real champion feature here is the Multi-System Connect feature, which lets you connect to 2 different devices via 2.4 GHz wireless and Bluetooth simultaneously. The Arctis Nova Pro is made even more portable with a pair of hot-swappable, lithium-ion batteries. These charge up in under an hour slotted into the side of the ESS Saber Quad DAC, or through USB Type-C charging cable connected to the headset. I've not had to plug in once in the month I've had it. I just swap the battery over when one's about to die, which takes a good 2.5 days of full use.